When I was looking at working with Sarah, one of the biggest problems that I faced was a feeling of constant overwhelm and letting myself down and being disappointed with the effort or the results that I was getting from my business. I'd been in business for myself for about 12 years by that stage. And the biggest problem really was that I was overscheduling, I was juggling, I was running and putting out fires, and I was never able to get ahead of the work that was coming through to me. And it always felt like I was letting myself down and letting my clients down. The biggest objection that I had to working with Sarah was the investment that I needed to put into it, both in terms of financially and also the time, because I was already short on time. So how was I possibly going to fit in extra coaching sessions and what I perceived as was going to just be extra work for the sake of work? I was totally wrong. Financially, even if you just looked at that metric, financially, having Sarah coach me has paid for itself time and time again. But more importantly, I believe, is the feeling of peace and control that it's given me and satisfaction that I'm doing a really good job now because I'm not chasing fires and I'm not trying to deal with the latest crisis that comes up. And when crises do happen, because they still do, I've got time in my calendar to deal with them without it really affecting anything else that I do too badly. That is the biggest thing that I've got from working with Sarah, is that piece that at the end of the day, whether it be a short day or a long day, I'm looking at my calendar and going, you know what, all the important things got done today, and I can shut down my computer at the end of the day knowing that I've looked after people the way that I've wanted to look after them, the way that they deserve to be looked after, and that I've then got time to spend with my family in the way that I want to spend with them. So I was completely wrong when I was about the things that I was worried about. The results that I've got, really, those are the results. The control over my day, my life, the peace that it's given me, the reduction in the stress that I feel about going into another day or another week. Now I'm getting up and I'm looking forward to my day because it's planned and it's structured and it's under control. It's increased my capacity to take on more business, and it's increased my ability to target the business that I really want rather than what came in through the door. The key, I think, to getting the most out of working with Sarah is you've got to be prepared to be totally open with her. It can be a difficult journey at times because she will call BS on things. If you're looking for someone who's going to pat you on the head and say, there, you're doing a wonderful job already, you'll be fine, that's not Sarah. Don't expect that from Sarah. She will call BS on stuff when she sees it. And that's why we need coaches, because if we were going to improve by someone patting us on the head, then we'd already be better. So be prepared to be open and honest with her. Be willing and ready to change. Be willing to get out of your comfort zone, because she will help you find a comfort zone that is truly comfortable instead of the one that is really uncomfortable, but it's the one that you're used to. I hope all of that makes sense. I would thoroughly recommend working with Sarah. If you're thinking about it, don't think, just act now. Get in touch with her and say, Sarah, where do we go from here? I'm ready. Good luck.